남았었던 Yoga Sutra 26, Book 4. Here we go. 남았었던 Tadang Vivekanimanam Kavalia Praga Param Chittama. I'm gonna double check the spelling. He uses a style which helps. Okay, good. Tadangnim Yadasyam Chittatam Vishaya Praga Parap Vishaya Praga Parama Vishaya Praga Parama Jnana Nimanamasi Tadasyanyatang Pavati Kaivalya Praga Param Vivekaja Jnanam Nimanamiti Vivekaja Jnana Nimanamiti. Number 2. Gani. Okay, so it skips everything. Vivekanimanamiti. Okay, now I'm gonna try to pronounce. I said this correctly. I'm gonna say it one more time. Tadang Vivekanimanam Kavalia Praga Param Chittama. I'll try to say this in one go. Tadang Yadasyam Chittatam Vishaya Praga Parama Jnana Nimanamangasi Tadasyanyatang Pavati Kaivalya Praga Param Vivekaja Jnana Nimanamiti. Namaste. Then the mind stuff is born down to discrimination, onward towards isolation. That mind stuff of his, which formerly was born onward towards object of sense, down to non-thinking, becomes changed for him. It is born onward towards isolation, down to the thinking which comes from discrimination. Okay, Veda next, Book 5, Hymn 35. Okay, here we go. The 8 shlokas. Here we go. Almost at the Yasatem Sa Tishitobasam Inendra Gratushitamange Param. One more. Yasatem Sa Tishitobasam Inendram Gratushitamange Param. Asama Pyam Jaisho Nui Saham Sasanim Bajeshu Dushitaram Yadinendran Tem Jatasro Yachachuram Sananti Disraha Yadavang Pancham Kushwiti Na Mavasatatusu Na Āmēn Para Āmēn Debo Varenuyam Purushanantamasyam Hu Mahe Purusha Ju Dilhi Jajinisho Pu Pirinandram Dulbanuiha. Purushwa Hyasi Rathasem Jajinishwam Purushanuitam Vashavaha. One more. Purushwa Hyasi Rathasem Jajinishwam Purushanui de Shavaha. Sabaka Shataram Dem Turashana Manaha Satara Haminandram Bamsiyama Devam Daminandram Maltyama Mitra Yanantamadi Madari Baha. One more. Devam Daminandram Maltyama Mitri Devam Daminandram Maltyama Mitra Yanantamadari Baha. Maltyama Mitra Yanantamadari Baha. One more. Devam Daminandram Maltyama Mitra Yanantamadari Baha. Okay, once more. Devam Daminandram Maltyama Mitra Yanantamadari Baha. Salvaratangem Shatakrato Ni Yang Shavasapsapatem. Salvaratangem Shatakrato Ni Yang Shavasapsapatem. Devang Mid Burotram Devang Mid Burotra Hanantamam Janangaso Burokata Pahishuham. One sec. Devang Mid Burotra Hanantamam Janangaso Burokata Pahishuham. One more. Devang Mid Burotra Hanantamam Janangaso Burokata Pahishuham. Ugram Pulvishu Pulviam Havanantem Pajasatayam Asama Kaminandram Tushitaram Puroyang Vanama Jishu. One more. Puroyang Vanama Jishu. Asama Kaminandram Tushitaram Puroyang Vanama Jishu. Sayang Vanam Tanem Panjayanantama Vang Ratama Asama Kaminandarahi No Ratama Vang Puram Tiang Bayam Shabishurtwa Variam Divi Shirabo Dati Mahi Divi Sutomam Manamahe. Namaste. Inandra, for our assistance, bring that most effectual power of thine, which conquers men for us and wins the spoil, invincible in fight. Inandra, whatever aids be thine, for be they or, O hero, three, or those of the 5 tribes of men, bring quickly all that help to us. The 8 most excellent of thee, the mightiest, hitherward we call, for thou wast born with hero might, conquering Inandra with the strong. Mighty to prosper us wast thou born, and mighty is the strength thou hast. In native power thy soul is firm, thy valor Inandra slays a host. O Shatakratu, Lord of strength, O Inandra, caster of the stone, with all thy chariot's force assail the man who shows himself thy foe. For mightiest Purutra slayer, thee fears foremost among many folk, whose sacred grass is trimmed, invite to battle where the spoil is won. Inandra, do thou protect our car that mingles foremost in the fights, that bears its part in every fray, invincible and seeking spoil. Come to us, Inandra, and protect our car with thine intelligence. May we, O mightiest one, obtain excellent fame at break of day, and meditate our hymn at dawn. Upanishad next, thank you. Burhadharanyaka Upanishad, Book 5, Chapter 4. Oh. Almost done with Book 5. Not really. Book 5 is really long. Oh, this is, that's 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So there are a lot of short chapters or Brahmanas, whatever you call them. Okay, so chapter 4. Alright, just one shloka. Very short. Here we go. Namaste. Atam Jaturtam Brahmanam Manantram Pratam Dadevain Dadevam Dadangasam Satyamevam San Yo Haitam Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Veda Satyam Brahmati Jayati Mamulokang Jitam Dayati Mamulokang Jitam. I think this is one word. Mamulokang Jitam. Inan Basade Yang Evametana Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Veda Satyam Brahmati Satyam Bra Hievan Brahman. Okay, so I'll start from here, try to get this in one without making a mistake. Here we go. Namaste. Sang Yo Haitam Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Veda Satyam Brahmati Jayati Mamulokang Jitam. One more. Sang Yo Haitam Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Vedam Satyam Brahmati Jayati Mamulokang Mamulokang Jitam. Jayati Mamulokang Jitam. Sang Yo Haitam Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Veda Satyam Brahmati Jayati Mamulokang Jitam. Sayati Jayati Mamulokang Jayati Mamulokang Jitam. Sayati Mamulokang Jitam. Okay. Sang Yo Haitam Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Veda Satyam Brahmati Jayati Mamulokang Jitam. Sang Yo Haitam Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Veda Satyam Brahmati Jayati Mamulokang Jitam. Inan Basade. One more. Mamulokang Jitam. Sang Yo Haitam Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Veda Satyam Brahmati Jayati Mamulokang Jitam. Inan Basade Yang Evametana Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Veda Satyam Brahmati Satyam Hievan Brahman Mamulokang Jitam. One more. Sang Yo Haitam Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Veda Satyam Brahmati Jayati Mamulokang Jitam. Inan Basade Yang Evametana Mahadyakusham Pratamajam Veda Satyam Brahmati Satyam Hievan Brahman. Namaste. Iti Jaturtam Brahmanam. Fourth Brahmana. This verily is that. This indeed was that, even though real. He who knows that wonderful being as the firstborn, namely that Brahma is the real, conquers these worlds. Would he be conquered who knows thus that great spirit as the firstborn, namely that Brahma is real? For indeed, Brahma is the real. Thus ends the fourth Brahmana. Okay, next and last is Ramayana. Sorry. Chapter 68 of Balakananda. That's book 1, the first book. And this takes a while to load. Alright, so it's good for me to take a little break. Last remaining. Okay, this one is done. 209 was 67. 68. It's 19 shlokas long. Okay, so that's on 211. Let me just fix that. Okay, it's very easy. It'll take me about less than 10 minutes to read. Okay, here we go. Today's gonna be the shortest session this year, I think. Namaste. Namaste. Ashirta shashirtuitamaha salgaha. A little bigger. That's the biggest. Okay, that works. Namaste. Janakyanam samadhishutva tu tangsate galanantapang hanah Tirirang teramushuitang mangalge teyotiang brabishana purima Dem Raja Bachanad Katavang Raja Veshimam Praveshitang Tadru Shuldava Samkang Asham Burudatam Dasharatam Nirupama Badetan Jali Putu Salve Tu Tang Bigatasa Tuvasa Ranjanam Prashritam Bhakyama Buruvana Mathura Kusharama Maitilo Janako Ranjanam Sagani Hotra Purasakratah Muhul Mathura Yang Sneham Sneha Samrakata Yang Kirang Muhul Mathura Yang Sneha Samrakata Yang Kirang Kushalam Javyayam Jaivam Sopangathyaya Purohitam Janakasatavang Maharajam Purachate Sapuraha Sarama Purashatavang Kushalama Vyagram Vaideho Mithila Thipaha Kaushika Numate Vangakyam Pavanandamidama Bravit. I want to say that again. Kaushika Numate Vangakyam Pavanandamidama Bravit Pulvam Pratijinyang Viditang Birya Shukulam Shurukang. Really? Birya Shurukang? Not Shukulam. Okay. Pulvam Pratijinyang. Let me just double check. Sometimes this thing makes mistakes. It's probably not the case, but it doesn't hurt to look it up. Shurulka, okay. I was wrong. They're right. Pulvam paratijinyang piditang pidiya shurulkang. Very hard. Pulvam paratijinyang piditang pidiya shurulkang. Mama temajang. Rangjang nashijang karata maishwa lilviriyang. Bimukhi karatang he. Sayam mama sutang rangjana Vishivang mitra purasa karatai he. Yadaracha chayang agatai Yadaracha chayang agatai rangjana Niljitang tava putrakai he. Tachacham ratanam Tanuldivyam matye Paganam Mahatamanai Ramena hi Mahabaho Mahatiyam Jana Samsadi Asamai Deyang Mayang Sitang Birya Shurikang Mahatamanem Pratijinyam Taitu Michachami Tadanu Jinyatu Mahasi. One more. Jinyatu Mahasi. Pratijinyam Taitu Michachami Tadanu Jinyatu Mahasi. Sopang Tiayo Maharajam Purohita Purasakurataha Shi Krama Gachacham Padram Te Tarashirto Mahasi Rakhavao Patijinyam Mama Rajanandram Nilvaitayatu Mahasi Tarashirto Mahasi. Once more. Pratijinyam Mama Rajanandran Nilvaitayitu Mahasi. Nilvaitayitu Mahasi. One more. Pratijinyam Mama Rajanandran Nilvaitayitu Mahasi. Putra Yoru Payorevan Puritim Tivamupalapusyasam. Evam Videha Tipatil Maturam Pagyama Bravit Vishivam Mitran Pianu Jinyataha Shata Nanandamate Satitaha. I want to say that again. Evam Videha Tipatil Mutaram Maturam Evam Videha Tipatil Maturam Pagyama Bravit Vishivam Mitran Pianu Jinyataha. Yeah, I can't do it. Vishivam Mitra Pianu Jinyataha Shata Nanandamate Satitaha Tu Davangyam Tu Tatu Trutuvang Rangjang Paramahashwitaha Pasishutam Vamadevam Pasishutam Vamadevam Jam Manantari Nasechai Vamabravit. Okay. Kuputaha Kushika Putrena Kausalya Nananda Valtanaha Lakashimanoena Saha Prangatrang Videheshu Pasatyasau Tershata Viryasatu Ka Kutusuto Janakena Tershata Viryasatu Ka Kutusuto Janakena Mahatamanang Samumparadanganam Sutangayasatu Rakave Kaito Michachati Yadi Bom Rochate Purutatam Janakasyam Mahatmanaha Purim Gachachamahe Shikram Ma Put Kalasya Paryayaha Manantarino Bhathamitya Huha Saha Salvaya Mahalshwi Piha Supuri Tashicha Bravid Rajan Shivo Yatarati Cha Manantarinaha Namaste. Wait, one more, last one. Manantarino Satu Naranandrasyam Rangatarim Paramasatakuratanga Ushuha Pramuditanga Salve Gunoiha Salvaiha Samanambitanga. It's the easiest one this year, or one of the easiest. It's the top 10 easiest session this year. Namaste. Thank you very much. Itiyan shwe Shri Madhuramayana Varamiki Adikavye Palakanandu Ashita Shashitwitamaha Sargaha Duashita Shashitwitamaha Sargaha Palakanandu Ashita Palakanandu Ashita Shashitwitamaha Sargaha. Namaste. Okay. 68. Oh yeah, I was looking it up. Canto 68. Commanded by Janaka, the aforesaid envoys halted for 3 days on the way, their horses being exhausted, and then they entered the city of Ayodhya. Proceeding to the royal palace, they were ushered into the court under orders of the king and beheld the aged king Dasharatha, who looked like a god. All the envoys, whose feeling of awe had altogether disappeared, made the following polite and sweetly worded submission to the king. With the sacred fire placed before him, and in a polite language imbued with affection, O monarch, King Janaka, the ruler of Mithila, and a source of happiness to his people, has again and again inquired after your undying welfare, as also after that of your preceptor and family priest, as well as of your attendants. Inquiring after your undisturbed welfare, King Janaka, the ruler of Mithila, has with the Inquiring after your undisturbed welfare, King Janaka, the ruler of Mithila, has with the consent of Vishvamitra sent you the following message. My pledge that my daughter shall be won through valor must already... Not as well. My pledge that my daughter shall be won through valor must already be known to you, as also the fact that kings lacking in strength were repulsed even though they resented it. This celebrated daughter of mine, O illustrious king, has been decisively won by your beloved and worthy son, arrived through my good luck, with the sage Vishvamitra as his guide. Nay, that superb heavenly bow was actually broken at the middle by the high-souled Shri Rama in the midst of a huge concourse of men, O long-armed one. Si Dang, who has been won through valor, remains to be given away by me to that exalted soul. I seek to redeem my pledge. Be pleased to sanction it. Accompanied by your preceptor and placing the family priest at your head, O great king, come soon and be pleased to behold Shri Rama and Lakshmana. May God bless you. You ought to bring my pledge to completion, O King of Kings. You will witness the joyous mood of both your sons. Seconded by Vishvamitra, and abiding by the advice of Shatanananda, the ruler of the Videha territory has addressed such sweet words to you. Supremely delighted to hear the aforesaid submission of the envoys, the king addressed the sages Vasishtha and Vamadeva, as well as his counselors, in the following words. looked after by Bishop Āmēn, Sri Rama, who enhances the joy of Kausalya, is sojourning in the kingdom of the Videhas along with his brother Lakshmana. The prowess of Sri Rama has been witnessed by the high-souled Janaka, who accordingly desires to give away his daughter to Sri Rama. If the family history and the mode of life of the high-souled Janaka commends itself to you, let us proceed at once to his capital, and let there be no loss of time. The counselors with all the great seers said, Āmēn, and highly pleased, the king too said to the counselors, let the journey be undertaken tomorrow. Greatly delighted and highly honored, all the counselors of King Janaka, who were richly endowed with all excellences, halted for the night. Thus ends Canto 68 in the Balagananda of the glorious Ramayana of Valmiki, the work of a Rashwi and the oldest epic. Namaste. Okay, I'm done. Half an hour. It's been 3 hours. Many sessions in the last couple of weeks. Alright, so chanting, and I have to do yoga. Friday is my yoga day. So I'll chant for 1 hour and then I'll do yoga before the sun goes down. Shabbat starts at sundown on Fridays. And I would like to do everything before Shabbat. Kind of ran out of, what is this? Cannabis. What is, trying not to use it because I don't have the money, and maybe I could use that to see what happens if I don't use it, you know. Thank you. Have a good day. Namaste.